boys and girls. So we're looking at your first slide today in Classkick. Let's read what it says. It says, you may be wondering how many miles are in a light year. There are 5 and 879 thousandths times 10 to the 12th power miles in 1 light year. What is the product of 5 and 879 thousandths and 10 to the 12th power? All right, I am going to write this out. I like to write it just to keep myself straight. So 5 and 879 thousandths times 10 to the 12th power. Now, yesterday we talked about what 10 to the 12th power would look like, and it would look like a 1 with 12 zeros. So if I want to multiply times 10 to the 12th power, I simply need to move my decimal point. And that the 12th power is also going to tell me how many places I want to move that decimal point. We're going to make it dance a little bit. Let's see here. I'm trying to check to make sure I can. There we go. I'm going to change my color. So I'm going to rewrite my problem because my number, I should say. I want to rewrite my number 5 and 879 thousandths because I'm going to be needing to move that decimal point quite a bit. So I want to give it a little bit of space. I'm going to start over here. So here's my 5 and 879 thousandths. Okay. Now I'm going to start jumping my decimal and I want to make it move to the right because I'm multiplying times a large number. That means my decimal, my factor here, is going to get larger. So I'm going to jump my decimal point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right there's my decimal point. Now, this decimal point that I have right here is going to need to be deleted. I wonder how, oh, there we go. Because now my decimal point is down here. Don't want to erase it. Okay, so I've got to go back and I have to fill in zeros after every jump I made. So 1 here, 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 here's a 0, here's a 0, there's a 0, there's a 0, there's a 0, and there's a 0. Okay, so I also want to be mindful that after every 3, we go to a new, keeping our place values. And I'm going to finally, just to make sure I have it all straight, I'm going to put a text box down here so I can type my number out. So it is 5,879, and then 1, 2, 3 zeros, 1, 2, 3 zeros, and a 1, 2, 3 zeros. In 1 light year, there are, what is the product of, there we go. So my product is, and I got to think, these are hundreds, thousands, millions, trillions, billions. 5,879 trillion. There we go. So if you did not get this as your answer, go back and see if you properly moved your decimal 12 places to the right.